Hello guys, so today I'm going to be trying to build a sample app with the Vue.js. So there will be just a simple I think this will be my first live stream. So I'm looking into having more of the same. But, so let's see how this goes. So with this, how we get started is I'll open up my terminal. So we just need to create a sample project using pnpm and vite. So I just write pnpm create vite. So I'll type in the name of the project. So I just call it simple tasker. So I'll go with view. Then I'll select just with TypeScript. So put insiders. We open that. And this want this. So meanwhile, get there and just type npm install. That should install dependencies. There. So once that's done, then we can proceed to just close this, open and trust. I just need to clear this. So that's out of the way. Then let's zoom in a bit. So where we get started is we come here. Um, so how do we build a task? So a rough sketch of what I'm thinking of will be a bit. So, so, so can I get to example? So this is one of the places where kind of usually have maybe a draft of what I want. So maybe if we can have just a sketch of how the page will be. Okay, so it will be just a simple app which will be having like this to add groups and we also have lists. So we'll have groups and tasks. So a group will have a list of tasks under it and all that. So we'll have tasks under a group. So that means you have to select. Okay, so if you can just this here. And I can just try to draw how it will try so that it looks that way. So we'll have a welcome page. So once we have a welcome page, then maybe some of it of navigation, which so this is for love this welcome page. Let me just shrink this so that, so with that we also have a group page which will have a list of groups. So we have a list of groups. Let's say that So for those groups will also add. So we'll have that. And also this, and on the side here, maybe a task page. So tasks, then these tasks will be, we'll also add a button here. We'll have a list of tasks. So with this, I believe this is now just a simple derivation of what you're supposed to be doing. I won't be doing any backend, so we'll try to just code everything into baked into the app. So let's see how this will transform. I'll just take a picture of this reference. Then now we can start working on it. So we get back here to VS Code, and probably we'll start off by modifying the package.json to have point to 3000. Then if we get back here, I think if we have anything to adjust, so we call this up closed. So we're currently not running anything, so we just open the terminal, Control J, so npm run dev. Should be able to open this on localhost 3000. So from there, we'll be able to access it from the browser. Okay, so this is what we have. So I think I need to install Chromium. Chromium browser. So let's see. Okay. So while Chromium still installs, let's try to remove. Let's do some cleanup. So come to source folder, come to components. So inside the components, so this is written in TypeScript. So maybe if I just demonstrate what's going on here. So we have three sections in Vue.js. So that is the script section where I write the JavaScript, the template section where I write the HTML and the style section where right now the styling of your application. So if you have something like scoped past here, that means it's only scoped to this component and should not affect other components. So that is something that maybe you need to take consideration on when working with such kind. So if you get any issue around this, then you can know where the problem may be arising from. Maybe one of your components is not properly working. So so just to make sure you have everything set up, if you check here, we have this hello world component imported here, and message is passed. So I will be seeing on how to do this. So I'm just explaining how things are laid out in Vue.js, so that once we start now taking things out, you don't get lost in the process. So Vue has really transformed. If you're using Vue, there are many ways of writing components or writing your Vue files. And the nice thing with the Vue.js is that like in React, if you're working with React, you have to write like TypeScript files. But if you're now working with Vue, you only need the extension for Vue.js and just to specify the language on the script section. So if you write setup, that means it will unwrap from the composition API. We currently use the composition API mostly, and if you write this setup here, then it will unpack the setup for your component. So I will see on those variations. So if I may go now to the hello world component, this one, it's in the components folder. So if you come here, you'll see we have some things outlined here. We have a reference reported from Vue, and it's also using TypeScript. Then we have the defined props. So defined props now is defining the properties that we can actually pass from the parent to the child. And the way Vue.js is architecture to work to have like a single direction of flow of data and events. So everything should be modified from the parent going down to the child. So the children are just supposed to be running, say they should only be emitting events which trigger changes from the parent side. So away from that, so you can see we need to pass message here. So that same message is the one which is passed from this end MSG. So if maybe I can drag this to the side and have this on the side here. If I now change this to maybe simple task, you'll see that this now will change, okay, because it's a property passed from the parent now to the child. So the child picks it and displays it to the UI. So what you can do is to simply just get rid of all this. so that when we remove the style section, then we remain with these two, and you can see we have the message still shown here. So if you come back to the app, you can remove this first part, then we just have this simple task. So if you joined, welcome, and feel free to ask questions if you need any clarifications. So I'll just start by deleting this. And if I save, if I refresh this, now you see the component is gone, and we already have an error here. So we can just do the cleanup, remove this, and write maybe hello h1 our rest. So we need to remove this import too. Then now you can see everything is working great. So the next thing is to see what it is that maybe we need for if now you're working with the Vue.js, it's recommended you install this plugin. It's called Vue Official. So once you have this installed, you'll be able to like have the autocomplete intelligence for your components. So it's widely used. So once you have this installed, then now another one I usually recommend is plugins, snippets. So I just have a liking for this one, which is written by Sarah Drasner. This one here. So you can see it has quite a lot of downloads, 2.7. So I think that's proof that it's standing the task. So with that said and done, let's now navigate back to this other side. We'll have the asset folder, which now contains our files that we feel should be served, but they need extra translation, or when you are bundling up the application, we're supposed to maybe minify them. So we put them in the assets folder. And in the public folder, we also have those assets that are served as is, meaning we don't manipulate or change anything on them. And if in case we were to maybe look for, let me just show you how we can do this. So when you navigate back here, you'll see this is using the Vite logo, but I don't want to see the Vite logo here. I want to change that logo so that you can go to favicon, So when you go to favicon, favicon.io, so if you navigate here, you'll be able to see we have like these. You navigate there, you'll be able to be shown this. Then now from here you can be able to create from image to icon, text to icon, then an emoji. So I'll pick an addy. So let me go with emoji. So probably I can take an alien. See objects. Travel planes. Okay, smooth and emotions. So let me go with the alien. So once I've created that, I'll just need to download. Then maybe if I rename this to simple task app, then save. I'll come to File Explorer, downloads, simple this, extract. Yeah, once I've extracted, I'll be able to get all these. So what I need to do is to just come back here, then take everything except about .txt and just put everything in here. Okay, so when that's done, I'll come back to our index.html. Ignore that. So we need to set this. So this will be favicon.icon. Okay. So once we've done that, you'll see that this is already out. So we've changed this. So next, let's just change the title to white. Very simple. Task. So once we change that, you'll see where the title here also changed. So I think we're done with this website, and we can maybe start working on this. So um, so from this point, what do we need for this application? I think we'll need to add, especially don't like writing CSS so much, so we just need to just add tailwind CSS. So how we add tailwind CSS, we'll install tailwind CSS, auto prefix, and post CSS. So as dev dependencies. So once that's downloaded, in the meantime, I can just npx tailwind CSS init So this is just to set up the Tailwind config. So I just press enter, and it should be able to invoke Tailwind CLI remotely. Press yes. And now we should have Tailwind CSS here. Tailwind config. I think this one is also done. Taking a bit of time. So I think my network is quite low. Something's off with my internet. I don't know what. So I don't know what's going on. Let's see with my internet. I think it's up now, and we have Tailwind config here. So we have Tailwind and so Tetea, I don't think I understand your question. Maybe if maybe you rephrase it well. Something to do with Python and your computer. So once you have this, it's not automatically loaded in our page. So as you can see, we still have these default styles, meaning we need to make adjustments here and there. So I'll come to styles and delete everything we have here. If we get back, now we should have this default setting for what we have here. So for us to move, we just need to add at tailwind base, at tailwind components, at tailwind utilities, then tailwind variant. So once I have this set, you see nothing has changed here. So for me to be able to change this, meaning we need to tell Tailwind where to look for those classes. So that's when we have come to content. Then we can add src. Then we can add star dot. Then we can have these flags ESX view HTML. I just close that. Includes everything in there. So just need to restart my server. So restart that. Get back here. Then now we've picked the Tailwind classes. So if we come to source here, elements, should be able to see this Tailwind classes. That's the easiest way to confirm whether Tailwind is working properly for you. So because everything now is in check, can now proceed with our app. Essentially, like if I'm going to use inputs, I add Tailwind forms. So with Tailwind forms, you come here to Tailwind forms. So what we do is to just take this, then do a pnpm paste, add forms. So once it's installed, we'll just import Tailwind CSS forms. And that's it. That's all. So once that is in check, now we can start laying out how our application is going to be. So let's see. So we'll come to our app.view, then this will be now maybe just styling. I try to zoom this out so that I get extra space. So we said we'll have uh, we'll have a welcome page. Not sure to drag this. So once okay, just let's do this. Group, then regroup this. And this. So that I it in this format. Okay. So this is what we are supposed to be having. A welcome page and a group page, then a task page. So let's see how to go about that. I won't be writing something really complex, but we'll try to uh, make it a bit simple. So I already have Tailwind configured. So what I'll do is to just start off with the home page. So I can write everything in here. Then maybe I can look for something on landing page. Start a Tailwind. So so let me see. We can have some samples that we can use. So sometimes just writing. Okay, I think this is not free. So let's try Tailwind blocks. So with the Tailwind blocks, I think it's quite easy. I don't know why the internet is too slow. So with this, we have like a bunch of things we can get started with very fast. Contact section, content, ads, call to action, something of this kind. So what do we need? What do they need? Probably something of this kind. Okay. Let's see. Statistics. Take a look at this hero record. Just copy this. Then back to our preview code. And we can just paste that in here. So that is in check. Then we have something to see. I reset. Then we already have like something to start us off. So what I'll do, I'll go to Unsplash. Then from Unsplash, I can look for a beautiful picture. So with that, let me look for something dealing task. So once you have a nice looking, I think this looks better. It's paid for, so looking for something free. Orientation should be landscape. Then I can just select from here what looks better. Let's see. This can do. Just copy the image address, get back here. Then what we can have is to an image is equals to that. Save. Then on this end, in the section, we can have image style. Okay. So style, we can have background image. So it will be URL. Then we pass the image inside it. And that. So let's see. Then you can have page center, page cover, page fixed. So background image. See background image HTML. Where are supposed to be having it? Um, so image should work. So let's drop this in a ref. Let's rename this to banner image video. I'm sure let's see, maybe I think this we need to style it separately. Style, then you can pass one section. Make this scoped. Then you have the selector there. And the background image to be URL. Then I can pass this. Okay. Gets sure it's not taking shape. For the so with this then from another install. So let's see. Isn't anything working surely? Okay. Oh, nice, 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 nice. It's here. So the main, the section, and the banner section. So if these want to be necessary much, but let's say the overhead. Then we have an overflow of hidden. So we'll have, I think I will need this. So once we have this, we'll have probably a background here. BJ black. Shadow 600. BJ blend. So we can overlay this. So I push it to 800. Should be darker so that we have a div here, which now has maybe a 8, maybe 40 rand. Just here. Border white. Okay, so that is that. We come back here and say flex or can grid and place center. Let's set it center. They should be able to put everything at the center. And here we can add maybe name with okay. Let's go with 60 view width. Okay. So this here, and now we can just add a div which says our h1. So manage your tests. Div is so I think that is there. Then another thing. Being able to prioritize tests and here save about time. So with this, what I'll have is this class which will tell me extend 6 will be great. Then font bold text center. So now here symbol, then we flex. then button get started. So yeah. So we have that. I think for the Docker tone we need a lighter text. So here text will work, right? So that there's a contrast. I don't know which. I don't know the multiply will. Okay. No. Screen. This is too much. Go to, we'll return the home. So manage your tasks with ease, and we have this as a button. So if you go to Google fonts, look for something nicer. So what type I need? Handwriting. Then I can just put these here. Looking for something heavy font. Try this. Get color. Okay. So we do this. Extract this here. Copy the import files. Just to have here. I will add that. Then once that's added, um, we can see we have this. So can extend this in our tailwind. So we can come to tailwind. Then we extend by adding font family. Then we can just do CG then that should be give us that. So we need to wrap this in like this. Then if I come back to the app itself, we need to see what's happening here so that I can specify text, the font, you see, okay. Yeah, so we have font. What did I write here? Tailwind, it's Lucy, not C. So then I can just get back to up here, then UCG, can load UCG. Then you can see we have this values here. So if I save, you can see it's already changed, but I don't think if this is looking nice. I don't think if this is, let's look for IBM. Let's go with IBM. I think I'll go with the nerdy one. IBM socket font. Import. Copy this. Replace that with a tailwind. So rename this to IBM. Come back to our app. IBM. IBM one. Yeah. Yep. So this is what we are having. Or I can just add it globally so that for whichever I can just do that there. There's body part, apply, font, IBM one. So everything else is mapped to the IBM one. So just need manual overrides for this. So let's say this. bg block, okay. Then bg opacity, let's see, then you can have a text white across. I'm not good with the UI things, but I think this will do. This will do 6, 8. Then justify set center. Give up here x of 4, x of 4, 2y of 5, 2, 700 empty. Yep. Okay. I think overlay was better. Yep. So I think it doesn't matter. Next, so we have a bit of like text there. So we center everything. Then remove the border. I think it will just be okay this way then. Justify center. Item center. Yep. So I think this will do for text slide 2 and medium. Uppercase. Yeah. So if we click get started, it should be able to shift. So this is like our landing page, and so let's see. So what you can do, if we have this landing page, you can just extract that to component and say maybe landing. So let's call this landing page. So then we'll have page component view. Then using our view, did I install that plugin really? Um, and just do it manually. Come here, copy the all of this section, extract that, come to this, we add template, paste everything, format, come back, extract these types to this side, then you can just import page import banner from so components landing page page component view. Okay, let's try that. Let me see. Open the integrated terminal. Copy that. Why is this not doing? So let's see why this is not working. Come to here. Then we need to add a layers. Resolve layers. Add at the exit. So we need to install types of nodes. So Okay, so okay, how do we add this analysis? Now, uh, so paths, it will be at start. So then back to here, file URL path, then we pass new URL src. So that's in place. Then so that's all it was needed to have that. So I think we have a landing page and it's quite late on this end, so I think maybe I'll stop there, then we'll continue the same later.